Hi Flosstube, welcome back. My name is Janny. If this is your first time here, today is January 9th, I believe, right? I figure relatively. Anyways, it's about 2:30, heading towards 3 o'clock Pacific time. So I want to get this rolling before the sun goes down. And as you can see, I have a different background on New Year's Eve weekend or that holiday or whatever. This used to be my craft room. As you can see, the one wall there and the other wall starts there, and the other wall behind me is not very far, and the one right in front of me is maybe a couple feet away. So it's pretty small. This is the smallest bedroom in the house. So my husband, once we moved everything in here and I was in here for a while, he was like, yeah, it's pretty small for all that you have. So we decided to make this my work office, and there's just the one rocker chair that I used to use as my stitchy spot, which has now changed, and that's pretty much it that's in this room besides my desk that I'm using. Anyways, I want to say thank you for all the subscribers that have stuck with me so far. I think it's going to be coming up on 2 years. I can't believe that. So, and all your comments and getting to know you guys bit by bit, it's been a fun ride so far. So I just want to say a big thank you to you guys. And if anybody happens to stop by and enjoys the video, please like, subscribe, comment. Would love having anybody else. Okay, let's get started. I have 2 FFOs because I had the ornaments that that I was making for Christmas, and yeah, one is finished and wrapped, and unfortunately we weren't able to get to my parents, so it's still under my tree, which I gotta take down. So I won't be able to actually physically show you, but I do have the other one. The one that is wrapped, I will post at the end of the video. I'm not able to insert the video making thing. I can't remember what it's called. Anyways, it won't let me insert like right here or whatever. I have to do it at the end of the video. So I will be inserting that at the end. But this is the memorial piece that I have FFO'd. I'm going to show you. And this is what it looks like. And this is definitely a learning experience. I used Vanna's tutorials, great video tutorials. This is the side, all the way around. This is the bottom. I kind of tried to cover it up the best I could. But, you know, for the second ornament that I made, I thought it was pretty good. So, I'm trying to think. I think that was about it. But yeah, I loved how it turned out. It was a pain in the butt to do. I was thinking of just doing the cording by itself, and then I thought, well, maybe just using the ribbon by itself. And then I had the idea, hey, put the two together. So that's what I ended up doing. So, but I think it turned out really cute. So yeah, I'm really pleased. The cording, I gotta get used to it. It's not as easy, you know, it's gonna take me time, but it looks okay, I think, you know, not bad. But I know I could improve. So, but yeah, very cute for my first. So glad I got that done and able to share that with you. And then on my last video, I said I was going to be joining WIPGO and Bringo, and I misspoke. So I actually started WIPGO and cross stitch finish line. So I just wanted to clarify that I had made an error in saying that I was starting Bringo when it wasn't. It was cross stitch finish line. So for me on my WIPGO board, This is my WIPGO board. I'll show you there. And let's see, the 19th was Autumn Ave, so I started that, and I'll show you my progress on that. And the other one is Chalk on the Farm, and I'll be starting that within the next few days. So I'm excited to get that started on, because I haven't done that, and yeah, it's been a few. So I'm excited for something a little different, but yet something that I've already started that's in my WIP rotation or pile or whatever. And then this is called Sprint to Your Finish Line, and number 5 was called, and so I put my little snowman here, and it's house, party, house, or building. So since I was already working on Autumn Ave, I decided to go ahead and incorporate that in as well. I did start or do the New Year's Eve 12 by 12. Wow, you guys. Whew. That was, it was fun. Like, it, went by really fast. But it's like my starts are like puny, and I'm like, some stuff was going on during the hour or whatever in some of the hours, and you could tell in some of them it's like nothing was going on. I was just stitching that whole hour. But yeah, it was a long haul. It's almost like half of doing 24 hours of cross stitch. It's a lot. So, but it definitely was fun to do. So, I can go ahead and show you that now. I chose to do the Lizzie Kate Flip It Bits. It's January through December, and I had cut out, these are all on 32 count Vintage Country Mocha, and here's what January looks like. And I had started, and I got the scarf done, and then for New Year's or whatever, and put it down, and then I started to do January and realized that this color was not supposed to be used in the wording, that it was a different color. On the screen you guys are seeing red, but it's actually blue. So anyways, so then I realized that was this color, so I used this to help count my count to get down to here. So now I gotta frog that out, but I was like, I couldn't believe I did that. So I'll be taking that out, and because that doesn't belong there. I almost thought about leaving it and using that color, but then looked back and thought that's not gonna work. So, and just do it as it's charted, because my birthday was just the other day, and I thought, oh, it kind of looks like garnet, for my color of the month or whatever. And so I thought maybe leaving it that color, but no, I think it's best to go with what is charted. So, okay, here is February, what February looks like that. And this I got decently far, I think. So it's a B, and then the start of the R. Here's March. But yeah, it was like, went really fast. 12 hours in the AR. And then April, I only got part of the one egg done. So that's all I was able to get done. So there was stuff going on that hour. And as time went on, it was like I said, with stuff going on. And I think I was getting tired. So I was like, okay, just put a few stitches in. Here's May. And I kept thinking, how far do I gotta go? And here's May. But I'm excited to have gotten these done. Or started, I should say. June. I guess I got quite a bit done for June. Like that. July. Didn't get much on that, but for the L for July. August. I think this is part of the watermelon that I got done, so not much. And I think I was starting to run out of steam by September. Here's September. Tea, I think it was, that I worked on. And October. I think this is part of the corn that I got done. Of course, it was kind of funny because I was thinking, man, that's all I got done in an hour. Some of it was like pretty depressing. I was like, that's just, it's like, it takes that long to do that in an hour. Oh my. But there's November. And the last one, December. By December, I was like, just get something done. That's it. So, but yeah, it was definitely fun. New Year's, like I said, a good way to go through the 12 hours and to bring in the new year. So, great stuff. So hopefully, I probably will be doing that next year because I think they're going to be doing it again. So, okay. So last month I had started this Santa Claus. I can't remember what the name of the chart is, but if you're interested, just leave a comment below and I'll get you that information. Here's this. And then I thought, oh yeah, I'll get that done. No, I won't get that done. This is how far, and I worked my butt off for a while. And it was like I was getting closer to Christmas, and I thought, there's obviously no way I'm going to make it. So, I had high hopes, but, I mean, it was fun stitch so far, what I've done. But, yeah, it's a pretty good sized one. I was thinking, oh yeah, it's not going to be that big. Yeah, it's that big. So, but very fun, very fun. So, I was trying to see if I tilted a little one way or the other, you get different color, but trying to get the truest color. I don't know, that redness isn't real true, but yeah. So, this is just, I think it's 14 count 8, I believe, if I remember right. Okay, now my birthday start. Laura is Stitching by the Shore. She has been stitching on this, and it was like one of those, you know, you see and then you have to have. Well, yeah, this is my have to have, along with, I'm sure, many others, but this was one of them. And I've been stitching on this the last maybe a day and a half, and I feel like I can't put it down, and it's so cute. And I forgot to show what it looks like, the whole thing. Let me grab my phone here. I'll show you. That's the whole thing, what it looks like if you haven't seen it yet. But it's by Cherry Hill Stitchery, and I got it off Etsy. It's a PDF pattern. And I'm stitching it on 32 count lamb's wool. But yeah, it's just so darling. I don't know how to get, like, to show really good my colors. But yeah, I just love it. Sorry for the wrinkles. And then for my WIPGO and my cross stitch finish line, or sprint to your finish line, and they're going to be doing that through March. So they roll the dice every Sunday evening, and then you stitch however much you want throughout the week on whichever square you land on. So I thought that was pretty good. So I thought, you know, between WIPGO and sprint to your finish line, I thought that would be plenty enough for me to try to stitch. So, and then some of this that I've been stitching on Autumn Ave, let me show you. I can't remember if I showed you what it looks like or not. Sorry if I have, but here it is again if I didn't, if I did. But yeah, just really, really cute. And I was stitching with this with Laura at Stitching by the Shore as well last year. But I fell way behind. And so, anyways, but this is one of my favorites too. Well, they're all my favorites, right? I just, anyways. Trying to think. Anyways, so I think between when I did the ABC bingo and before Christmas stitching and stuff, I'd gotten a little bit done more that I don't know if I'd shown you or not. Anyways, but this is what I have since then. But I think I'd finished the house, and I didn't have any of this, and I just started doing the pumpkins, I think. Was it New Year's Eve, or not New Year's Eve, but New Year's Day? I think it was, picked it up a little bit, and then it, the dice was rolled for the sprint to the finish line, and did the house and the building, so I figured to start this. The only thing on camera, you can really see the difference in the coloring and the green, but you can't in person as much see the difference between the grass and the house. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna like that, but I'm kind of going with it. So hoping that it'll, because I was thinking of trying to change it to a different green that had more contrast, but I was trying to think of a green that would work, that was kind of fall looking, and so I was like, I really couldn't find anything that I really liked that that I could change that out with. So I just thought, well, go with it and see how, once it's all done, what I think of it. So maybe once I get the door in, maybe it'll look better. So that's my hope. Let's see. Let me look at my notes. They're right below here. So those are all my whips. I did purchase one piece of haul, and this is Love by Cherry Hill Stitchery on Etsy. So I'm not sure when I'll be doing that, but I love that. That turned out so cute. I love that pattern. So, and I don't have a lot of, I know I have a few, but I'm trying to, what do you call it? Get some more Valentine, because I like all the, all the holidays, etc., 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 and so, or most of them anyways, that I like to stitch for. So, I went ahead and do that. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Yeah, my notes, right? Okay, let's do a giveaway. I did get sent out Giants of the Sea for the gal that won, Carol, that won that pattern. So she should be receiving it hopefully this next week. Let's see. Okay, let me show you what I have. I have two of them. And the first one is, since it's coming up, Valentine's Day by Debbie's Designs. So if you're interested in this and you would like to stitch this, say pink, the color, or not the color, the code word would be pink, P-I-N-K. And then the other one is This Love Always, or let's see, Seashell Wedding Heart by Ursula Michael, Imaginating. So if you're interested in this, say seashells, and that'll be plural, seashells with an S. And I'll go ahead and get that sent out to anybody that's interested once I do the drawing. And please don't say giveaway in your comment, and please be 18, be a subscriber. Let's see, can't remember if there's anything else. I think that's it. You know all the rules. We all know all the rules, right? Unless we're new and just found Flosstube, and then it's like, okay, what are the rules? So, let's see. Okay, life stuff. I already shared about this room, and my craft room is in the next room over. So hopefully, because right now it's a war zone, and I've been stitching for my birthday, and I'm like, I don't want to do that yet. So I need to get that put together, and so I can use that room. And my husband, for Christmas, he got me good size monitor. So hopefully maybe I might even be doing videos in there. I'm not sure. So off that monitor. So it's a whole new idea that I have to play with to see if it'll work, or if I will just have to be use my tablet or my phone that I usually try to use. So let's see. Also at the end, I wanted to show for Christmas, I had my aunt's ceramic nativity that she had painted in I can't remember what they call it, being fired off, or when it's in the kiln and all that. I can't remember the whole process. But anyways, she had painted ceramics, and my mom and I, we tried, and I don't have the, because I thought, oh yeah, you know, attention to detail and et cetera, you know. And but I am too, if I just go slightly out of the line, I mean slightly, it's like a no-go for me. It's done. It's over with. It's no good, you know. That's just my personality. Sometimes I hate it, but you know, it's like I just can't handle it. So I thought, nope, this is not for me. So I tried it. I think I tried a couple times. Like it was within like a few years of each other. I thought, okay, maybe, you know, give it a second try. No, still didn't. And my mom, she was a little better than I was, but she still didn't take too well. But my aunt, she did really well. So I had gotten 2 nativity sets that she had painted and done, and one was life size, not life size, but they were, each figurine was, you know, about yay wide, you know, like the and about this tall, the wise men, and you know, Joseph and Mary, and so, and the camels were, you know, good size, and I don't have space for that size nativity, so I decided to end up giving that away, and that's been a couple of years now. I held on to it for a while, and I put it out a few times, but it was like it was just too big for the room that I have. So and plus, you know, I have the little one, and it's more my size, you know, to be able to put out every year. So so I wanted to show that to you guys. So I'll put that at the end as well. Let's see. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I know my notes are down here. I feel like I'm forgetting something because it feels like it goes by so fast. I thought, oh, this was going to be a long video, and it's not. Maybe I just went through it too fast. I don't know. Anyways, I thought there was one other thing I was thinking. Well, I think that is it, guys. Shoot, I just hate that one that goes out the window. And anyways, if you want to share how your New Year's went, I'd love to hear it. And maybe what your plans are for this year, stitchy-wise or otherwise. So yeah, I know my husband and I, we got a couple of camp trips this year. Not as many as before. I mean, yeah, I tried getting reservations or whatever, and it was just crazy. It was already booked. By the time it was like you hit that button and they're gone. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that. So we'll be doing other things instead of camping as usual. So, but we got a few in there. But as of yet, I don't see anything in the near future of, you know, big plans that we're doing. So I guess more stitchy time, staying home and stitching, right? So, which is always a good thing anyways. So alrighty guys, well, I will end it here, and catch you later, catch you on the next Flosstube, and hope you enjoy, and take care. Alright, thanks, bye.